Good morning, boys and girls. Let's do some math. Continuing along with our subtraction, we're going to continue gathering our information, getting more practice with that, setting up our problem, and then it's up to you to choose your strategy. So let's look at one of the problems we had for yesterday, or actually a couple of them, okay? Because a couple of them got to be a little bit challenging. So let's take a look at it. One, for example, said, there are 9 more turtles in the water than on a log. 13 turtles are in the water. How many turtles are on a log? Okay, so it's kind of a lot going on there. First thing we want to do is figure out what the question is asking. It's asking how many turtles are on a log. Okay, so let's look at the other information that we're given. There are 9 more turtles in the water than on the log. So it's comparing the turtles that are in the water than are on the log. There's 9 more in the water than there are on the log. Okay? So we have two numbers. We have 13 and we have 9. And we want to find the difference between the two. So let's just see how we can do that. And there's a couple different ways. Number one, we can do this with our dots. I can draw 13 dots. And there's 13 dots right there. Here's 5. Here's 5 more. 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 3 is 13. Now we want to find a difference. There's 9 more turtles in the water than on the log. This is all the turtles that are on the log. And there's 9 more of them. So what I'll do is I'll take 9 of these away to find the difference between the two. So let's take, there's 5 and 4. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take those away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess what? There are 4 turtles on the log because there's 9 more turtles in the water. 9 plus 4 equals, there's our 13. So we got to start with our two numbers, 9 and 13. We found that the missing number is 4. Now that's not the only way to do it. There are other ways to do it. There are other strategies. That's just with our dots. Now hopefully that worked out well for you. If not, you can always use your cubes. Let me see here. I don't. Oh, Super Monkey. Super Monkey, thank you for bringing these cubes by, buddy. I appreciate it. You guys are always helping us out. Now, if you only had 10 more, is there any chance you have. Where did he go? Oh, Super Monkey, thank you very much for bringing 10 more. No problem, Mr. T. Always here to help. See you later, boys and girls. He's out of here. Now, let's be careful. We don't want Bigsby to know that we have cubes. So we're trying to find the difference between 13 and 9. So we're going to start off with 13 cubes. And then we'll take 9 of them away. So we have to count 9 of them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take those 9 away. And we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 again, just like we got here. There we go. Many different ways to do that. Now, you can also use your number line to count on or to count back. If you want to draw out a tens frame, you can use that as well. It's up to you. Now, there was another problem that was different. And it can be confusing. That's where reading through the problem and figuring out exactly what is expected comes into play and helps out quite a bit. Now, this problem said 10 frogs are in the tree. 3 more frogs jump into the tree. Then 4 frogs jump out of the tree. How many frogs are in the tree now? Okay, so this can be a little bit complicated because if we don't read through the entire problem, we're not going to complete the entire problem. So we have to make sure that we're doing everything that's asked. So let's take a look. 10 frogs are in the tree. 3 more frogs jump into the tree. So if it says 3 more frogs jump into the tree, they're coming onto the tree with these 10, so we're adding. So we add 3 more, right? And so we could start our problem right here. But I'm going to do this a different way. I'm going to show you, we're going to set it up completely right now, because this isn't where it ends. Because it says, then 4 frogs jump out of the tree. If they're jumping out, where they're subtracting. So this is what our problem looks like. We have adding 3 and then subtracting 3. Now, we can break it up and do each part individually. So first, let's take 10 plus 3. Let's take the first part. We had 10. 3 frogs jumped into the tree. 10 plus 3 is, that's right, 13. All right, good. So now we have our 13. Now we have to subtract 4. 13 minus 4. Well, let's see what 13 minus 4 is. Let me grab our cubes from over here. Here's our 13. Let's take 4 of them away. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 13 minus 4 is 9. Because here we have 9. We had 9. Bigsby had other plans for our 9, but we got to see what 13 minus 4 is. It is 9. So that means that 10 plus 3 minus 4 equals 9. So even though there was more things to do there, we do it the same way, right? And you can use your number line to help you out with that. You can use your cubes, you can use your tens frames, count on, count back, anything that you want to do. All right, we're going to get some more practice with our word problems on page 176A today. It's this one here. I'll read them for you, and you can pause it in between each one so that you have time to gather information and complete the problem. There are 13 monkeys. 6 are small. The rest are big. How many monkeys are big? Mindy had 13 flowers. She gave some to Sarah. She has 9 left. How many flowers did she give to Sarah? Now I know right here it looks odd because this number is missing, but you have 2 pieces of information that you can use to help find that missing number. How are you going to do it? Count on, count back, cubes, number line. There are 5 more horses in the barn than outside. 12 horses are in the barn. How many horses are outside? Figure that one out. Kim has 15 pennies. John has 6 pennies. How many fewer pennies does John have than Kim? Solve that right there. Okay. And we'll have a couple more to do on page 176B. Jack has 14 oranges. He gives some away. He has 6 left. How many oranges did he give away? 13 pears are in a basket. Some are yellow and some are green. 5 pears are green. How many pears are yellow? All right. And draw a picture to solve if you want. You can figure this out any way you'd like. Rita has 4 plants. She gets 9 more plants. Then Rita gets 1 more plant. How many plants does she have now? Okay, see if we can figure that one out. I bet you can. And finally, what is the sum of 10 plus 5? What is 10 plus 5? All right, boys and girls, I want you to have fun with 176A and 176B. Please do your best. Make sure you put it on Dojo so I can see what you did. And if you want some more math practice, you can always log into Starfall, practice on one of those games. Thank you very much, boys and girls. We will see you next time.